which I did in a dream. I met my physician within. It was wild. I loved it. So set that intention, and then the next thing you want to do is organize yourself before sleep in order to record your dream upon awakening. So you want to make sure you're organized. You've got your journal beside your bed, your pen, or a recording device. You could use your phone or a little tiny flashlight if necessary. If your husband's in there, you don't want to flip the lights on. But you want to make sure you've got everything right beside the bed, because if it's a really important message, Dr. Jamie, you probably know this yourself, they're going to wake you up in the middle of the dream, 2 o'clock in the morning. They're like going to be, wake up and write this down so you don't forget it throughout the night. So you want to make sure you've got everything there to write it down. And then D, dream. In order to begin the process of fulfilling your desire to dream, believe that you do dream, because you do dream. It's a case of remembering it. And then the next one is R. Remain in your sleep position when you first awaken. Otherwise, if you move around, your dream is going to slip away. You move into the waking world too quickly. So wake up slowly. Maybe before you even open your eyes, you remember, you hold on to a couple of things from your dream, and you stay in your sleep position and just kind of reach out and see if you can touch your dream journal and slowly open your eyes. And then you want to E, and that refers to your emotions, or what I call snippets in the dream. Those part of your dream, or those parts of your dream that elicit emotion. Okay, the other things may just be part of backing up the dream, but what really got to your gut, that's what you want to write down. And then A is then you start adding to it. Don't try to remember everything at once. What colors did you see? What people? Were there people in your dreams? Were there animals in your dreams? Where were you? Was it daytime? Was it nighttime? Was it raining? Was it sunny? And then you go into M, which is meaning. What do all those things that you just wrote down, colors, people, where you were, what do they mean to you? And that's the acronyms for So Dream.
That's beautiful. And by the way, here's just a little tidbit that I discovered. It's very little known. Your doctor won't tell you this. There's a correlation between not remembering your dreams and vitamin B deficiency, and especially the P5P, which is vitamin B5. And as you start to supplement, you will begin to have more memory of your dreams.
Great. I did not know that, but then, I'm pretty healthy, so now. So, and even when I was going through treatment, my dreams were probably more active then than they even are now, but that's because everything is pretty smooth now. But that's great. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah, we want to keep people aware of what they're dreaming. So you said that you're starting a new book. It's going to be on this topic, obviously. What are you doing in the new book?
Actually, Dr. Larry Burke is finishing up his second dream breast cancer research. He's been doing research through Duke University, and so he wants to do a second book, and we've had all of these incredible dreams come in that were validated. See, all of our dreams are validated by pathology reports.
Excellent.
Otherwise, we don't take them. And we've even got a story that's going to go in that book from a woman who survived pancreatic cancer because it was found so early in a dream. So finding cancer or any other illness very, very early in your life through your dreams can save your life. And one of the things we're going to be adding to the book is a chapter on Lyme disease. And that was brought to our attention by Dr. Pat Hershow. She wants to be involved in this. So if you had any dreams at all, Dr. Jamie, that you would like to put into our book, especially with the Lyme, I would love to have it.
Well, knowing me as you are going to come to know me, I have a lot of X-rated thoughts and dreams. And my husband sent me this really sexy guy, and I took one look at him and said, he is enormous. I need to speed dial my gynecologist. like, I am in serious trouble. I'm not kidding you. So that night, you want to talk about a dream. My husband woke me from a sound sleep. I sat bolt upright. I didn't even have to be asleep. It was like, wake up. There's a laser procedure I want to show you. And I literally was led by him down to the computer where I discovered this laser procedure that had just come in from Italy, speaking of synchronicity, since your book is being published in Italian. And I found this laser procedure. It's called Mona Lisa Touch, and there's another one that I think has supplanted it. But so my husband literally led me to this through my dream state, and he woke me up, and then it became I was up. I didn't even, and I was literally at the computer in the middle of the night. So, I mean, if you want that one in the book, it would be like, well, this is only for the grown-up version.
No, that's okay. Most of the books are by the grown-ups, but you know what? The millennials are loving our book because they're downloading it. And also the book is available. I forgot to mention that. It's now available as an audio book. It just went live this week as an audio version.
Isn't it wonderful? And now, is it in your voice or is it in someone else's?
It's in someone else's voice. Yeah,
all right.
It's not in my voice.
So you have a lovely voice, but now we have 5 minutes left, and I want to make sure that everybody knows how to find you. And I want to repeat the title of your book again, Dreams That Can Save Your Life, Early Warning Signs of Cancer and Other Diseases, Kathleen O'Keefe Canavos. I want everybody to know all your coordinates, your website, social media, anything you want everyone to know about how to find you, and that's very important.
So you can go to my website, which is Kathleen O'Keefe Canavos, and that's Kathleen, Kathleen, Okeefe, and then Canavos, like cannabis you smoke, but with a K and a V, Kanavos, or you can just go to Google and type in The Queen of Dreams, and I will come up because I have 2 columns in 2 different magazines, and that's the name of my column. And my book is on Amazon. It is published and distributed through Inner Tradition, Simon & Schuster. So just go to Amazon, and you can find it there, or it's on the Inner Traditions page, and it's on the Simon & Schuster page. And it's also on my website, so it's pretty easy to find the book. And I'm also on my show on Dream Vision 7 radio network on the 1st and 3rd Tuesday of every month. And it's a live show also, and it's called Dreaming Healing. So you can call into the show if you've got a dream you'd like to share with me, and we'll talk about it right on the show.
That's wonderful. And in the last few minutes, what's the message you would like to leave everyone who's listening with?
You know, our dreams can be early warning signs, not just of cancer and not just of disease, but they can also be early warning signs and symbols of our relationships. Or let's say maybe we are unhappy in our job. What should we do? We get those answers in our dreams. And when we have a relationship that's not working, let's say you're dating, but you keep having dreams where you and your date are walking down the street, and this really happened in a dream that someone sent to me, and as they were walking down the street, there were all these red flags flapping in the wind beside her, and she's going, do you think that means something?
You think it means something? Yeah, think.
It's like, what does a red flag mean to you? That's a universal symbol now of something's not right. So our dreams can help us in our personal life, our physical life, dealing with health, because there's a real paradigm shift happening between dream spirituality and Western medicine. People are going to their doctors and saying, I had a dream. And it's my hope that at some point Westernized doctors will look at that patient and say, tell me your dream so I know what tests to order.
I love that. Absolutely love that. That is so wonderful that your dream is that you will have every doctor be a true health partner and listen to the prognostic power of dreams and defer to the patient's wisdom, right? Because my monk told me, get a pair. There's something wrong with you.
That's true. I love that. Get a pair.
Get a pair.
Yeah.
That's going to be your new slogan. I got a pair.
Yeah, I got a pair.
It's really been wonderful having you on the show. I'm really glad that you reached out and asked to come on, and I just loved spending this time with you. Your work is beautiful. You are saving the world 1 or 2 breaths at a time, and it's a wonderful ministry. And I wish you great success.
Oh, thank
Continued
you so much,
success.
Dr. Jamie Turndark. I loved being on your show. This was fun. I love your sense of humor.
I loved having you. So stay with me. I'll say a farewell to you after we close. Everybody, just keep your breath high and your spirits high and listen. Listen to your dreams. See you next time on Love Never Dies Radio.
This is Dream Vision 7 Radio Network, uniting mankind with universal love. Our shows are created from the heart, bringing each listener to a place of divine enlightenment. Breathe, relax, and enjoy. Let life flow.